Bmw Cas3 and Cas3 Plus. Smart Key or fob. All key lost programming. Via Launch Bmw Pro or Bmw Pad and XPROG3. Today I will introduce you to how to program the key of BMW by Launch Tools. Firstly, enter the Bmw module, and select BMW software. From the software brief introduction, we can see its support key matching, anti-theft module replacement, engine ECU replacement, and gearbox ECU replacement for the BMW series. Click OK to enter the software. Connect the vehicle, scanner, diagnostic dongle, and XPROG3 as the image shows. Select anti-theft key matching. Select automatic detection. We can see this car Bmw type is Cas3++. Click OK to enter the next menu. Select vehicle information. We can see the key frequency is 315 MHz. Back to the main menu. And select key operation. Select key learning. Read the info carefully, connect the programmer properly and ensure the network has been connected. Click OK. Are all keys lost? Our keys are all lost. Choose Yes. Take the key out from the ignition switch. If the key is a smart one, please put it outside the vehicle. Please click OK directly if there is no key in the ignition switch. Key data reads successfully. Click Yes to save it. Save succeed. We can see there are a total of 10 key positions available. And only key 2 is used on this car. Select one blank position. Here we select key 1. Then click key generated by the ignition switch or key generated by programmer. They are performing the same if you are doing key programming on the vehicle. Here, because I am demonstrating it in the bench module, I will choose by ignition switch, to avoid executing startup repair, which will write key into the CAS module. It's a remote key, not a smart key. Select remote key. Read the reminder info carefully. It is possible that the key generated without key preprocessing cannot start the vehicle. Whether to perform key preprocessing? Please operate as below. First, key preprocessing requires a programmer. Please connect the programmer first. We have connected the XPROG3 in the previous steps. So this step is done. Second, please put the blank key to be matched into the programmer. We need to do as it says, put the key into the programmer. Third, click the Yes button. Let's follow the guide. Click the Yes button as it says. No key detected. Make sure the 315 MHz blank key are in the programmer. Then click Yes to redetect. Key preprocessing succeed. Insert the key matched into the ignition switch. Click OK. Click Yes to continue. Read the reminder info carefully. First, insert the key into the ignition switch again, press the Start button, and to start the vehicle. We have inserted it into ignition before, it is now already inside the ignition switch, then we press the Start button to check. If the car can't be started, means failed, then we need to take the key out from the ignition switch and click No. Do not need to put it back to the programmer. If the car is started, means the key programming is successful. Repeat the steps of putting the key into ignition. Try to start the car. Get out the key. Click No and retry, until the car can be started by the key. Once the car is started, select Yes. After the car started, and we press Yes, come up this info. Read the info carefully. Note, please do not take the key out from the ignition switch. Keep the vehicle started over 15 minutes. Click Synchronize DME function no less than 10 times after the car started. Firstly, if there is a prompt, please do not sync. If there exists a key that can start the vehicle, please ignore it and continue the sync operation. Secondly, it is normal if the sync failed, the sync command has been completed. Thirdly, please operation strictly according to the above operations. The key cannot start the vehicle after being taken out without completing the above operation. Click OK back to the main menu to execute Sync DME. Click Return. Select Sync Operation. Select Sync DME. Firstly, please do not execute the function when all keys of the vehicle are lost. We are doing all key lost, so click Cancel to exit. And then let the key stay in the ignition switch and wait for 15 minutes. Key all lost finished. If you want backup anti-theft data before key programming, for all keys lost, you need to disassemble the CAS module from the car. Then select MCU operation. Choose the chip type according to the CAS module chips. Select Display Connect diagram. Connect the CAS module PCBA as the images to XPROG3. And then back to the previous menu, use the backup function to backup anti-theft data. Since all keys are lost, if you don't want the lost key found to launch your car, you can use Erase function to erase the keys from the car. Choose the key you want to erase, execute erase. Then if someone finds your key, he can't launch your car with this lost key.